Well, you don't need to be a meteorologist to figure out it was cold outside today, but to break down why the cold is here and how long it could stick around for that, well, let's go to meteorologist Robert Suhr for this week's Sunday Science. Robert.
Yeah, Paul, that's right. You know, this is the first real cold shot that we've seen all season long. I mean, we can get cold shots in October and November, but it's been so warm. I figured I'd spend a minute or two to talk about why exactly it is so cold and when we could see a break. So what we're looking at here is temperatures high up in the atmosphere. These are what are called 850 millibar temperatures, so about 10 to 12,000 feet up. And a huge dip in the jet stream across most of the lower 48, which is allowing all of this cold air from the Arctic to pour right down into over most of us right now. And we're kind of in one of the deeper dips in the jet stream, which is allowing that cold air. Now, we will get a minor break in that as we get toward Tuesday. We'll get more of a zonal flow where the winds are going from west to east. That'll bump our temperatures up to around 50. But then we talked about that next cold shot. You could see it diving down here. By the time we get to Thursday, across parts of the northern plains, they could be well below zero because these temperatures are very cold high up. And as that air makes its way down to the surface, it sinks and it warms slightly. But when the air temperature that high up is 30, 40 below zero, by the time it gets to the surface, it's in the single digits or teens. So the good news is by the time we get to the weekend, things really start to moderate. So if we look at the next 6 to 10 days, the northern part of the country has a good shot at seeing below average temperatures. Meanwhile, in our area, we're kind of between systems, so an equal chance at below or slightly above average temperatures January 8th through the 12th. Now, as we go 8 to 14 days out, Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley has a somewhat better than average chance at slightly above average temperatures. The rest of the state kind of equal chances, which is certainly, if you like the warm weather, then there's a chance it will come back. But we're in this pattern right now, Paul, where it's really like a roller coaster. But if it's cold now, it'll warm up and vice versa over the next couple of weeks.